After the unexpected struggles and extreme exhaustion that I'd experienced the previous day, in complete contrast I departed Monchique very early at 4:15 a.m. with a wonderful sense of well-being. It's just amazing how the body and mind can recover so much in the space of just 12 hours. It felt like I was floating up the trail, and before I knew it I'd reached the summit of Mount Fóía, just as the rising sun's rays were piercing the skyline on the horizon. After a short period of reflection, I commenced the descent down the western side, meandering along the ridgelines as low clouds passed by in the adjoining valleys below. Save for the sounds of dried leaves occasionally moving across the trail to the tune of the fresh but gentle morning breeze, all was silent. The faint background hum of the wind turbines, standing tall in formation along my path, like a company of soldiers dressed in white uniforms, were the only other sounds that I could detect as I steadily moved forward in an almost trance-like state. Dried leaves stir gently to a faint whisper and hum. A ghost passes by. Ghost in the machine. With this stage being over 50 kilometers long, it was inevitable that I'd have to face the heat of the day for many hours, and with the landscapes now opening up, there was very little respite offered by shaded areas, which were few and far between. In contrast to my folly the day before, I now made sure that I had plenty of water, and despite the sun bearing down strongly on me for most of the afternoon, I was able to make very solid progress and with relatively little effort. After some 10 hours of walking, I arrived at Bensefrem, where I had my main longer pit stop of the day. With only about 6 kilometers remaining, I could have easily just kept rolling on. However, given the great progress I'd made so far this day, and how great I still felt, I decided that I had more than earned a good break. Truth be told, the allure of a few ice-cold beers and coke was simply too much to turn down. I could now also put the brakes on a bit and just focus on enjoying the little of what remained before arriving at Barão de São João, the destination for today's stage, which would actually end up being my longest on this Via Algarviana Camino. As I gradually rehydrated and replenished my body on the veranda of Casa do João, I also allowed myself the small mental luxury of knowing and accepting that tomorrow I would finally see this challenge to its conclusion. Save for breaking a leg or some other such catastrophic incident ruining the party, in less than 24 hours I would be standing by the Atlantic Ocean at Cabo de São Vicente.